Hello friends. Until now we have discussed the double hash and the single hash operators in macros. Now let us discuss the backslash operator in macros. Anyway, the code I have written, it may seem confusing to you now, but once I explain what the backslash operator does, it should be very clear to you. So, sometimes the macro body, it may or it may not be, it may not be possible to write it in one single line. So maybe when the macros has to be written in multiple lines, we use the, backslash operator. Backslash operator means you are telling the compiler, I still have macros code in the next line. Please go to the next line. That is what backslash operator means. Anyway, as you can see in the code, it begins by saying hash include stdio.h as usual. And then in the macro definition, I'm saying hash define. Macro name is print. The tokens it takes are I and limit. In the macro body, I've said while I less than limit. But that is not the end of macro. The compiler should know that it should go to the next line to get the continuation of the code for the macro. That is why I've used a backslash operator there. So it will go and see the flower brackets and then it will go and see the backslash operator again. So the control comes to the next line, that is the printf statement. So printf C aptitude, that is fine. Again it encounters a backslash operator. So it will know that macros is still not over, there is code remaining in the next line. It will encounter I++. Again it will encounter a backslash operator. So control comes to the next line. Or it will encounter the flower brackets, then it will, there is no backslash operator or anything. So macros reading would stop. This is how the backslash operator would work in macros. I hope this is completely clear to you. Then main function is a simple function where I will initialize I to 0 and then I will call the macro by saying print of I, 3. So I value initially is 0, so it would print 3 times. In other words, the while loop would be executed 3 times. That is what would happen. And in this video I haven't shown what print I, limit would look after pre-processing and all those things that I've already shown. Now you would have an idea, and so in order to save time I haven't written it. Anyway, the while code only would get copied and pasted in place of print I, 3. And of course the backslashes won't be there. That's for the preprocessor to know that there is code in the next line. So the output would be, printing C aptitude 3 times. That would be the output. And also I need to tell you this, after the first state, when you look at the second line, that is hash define line in the body of the macro, after the first line I've used backslash indicating the control to go to the next line. In the second line also I've used backslash. In the third line, in the fourth line also I've used backslash. However, it would not be a mistake to use backslash in the fifth line. Even if you use backslash in the fifth line, it will go to the next line. There's nothing there, as part of macros body. So the output would not change. Anyway, it's not needed to put backslash after the closing of flower bracket. That's why I haven't put it. But by mistake, if you put it, it wouldn't be a mistake as such. Anyway, I hope I am completely clear with how the backslash operator can be used in macros. Thank you very much for watching this video.